Do you seriously think you can just walk into a dealership and they're just gonna give you something for free? Every single day I get tons of DMs, text messages, and emails. Like seriously, you have no idea, it's thousands per day. And so many of them are about this one subject, lifetime powertrain warranties.
Because they know all they sold you was a guaranteed piece of shit.
Dealers do this for two reasons. One, to make you feel warm and fuzzy inside and truly make you think you're getting something for nothing. But does lifetime powertrain really matter? So in this video, we're gonna talk about all the pros and cons of lifetime warranties, the coverages you typically see, and the red tape that you may have to go through in order to keep that warranty in effect. Let's talk about the pros to a lifetime powertrain warranty. I think the biggest thing is that they cover the most expensive parts on your automobile. The engine, the transmission, the transfer case, the drive axles, and with a covered repair, they're gonna cover those seals and gaskets as well. Another pro is that most dealers throw these in for free, so therefore you have literally no money out of your pocket outside of a small deductible. That saves you a ton of cash, and typically deductibles range from $50 to $100, which are the most common too, and in some cases they have $200 ones. I guess that's all the pros to this thing. So as everything in life, it's too good to be true, right? So what are the cons of a lifetime powertrain warranty? Well, the first one is the limited coverage. Yes, I just got done telling you that it covers the engine, transmission, transfer case, axle, and the seals and the gaskets. But what I didn't tell you, and what every other salesperson in the country won't tell you, is that it's internally lubricated parts. So things that touch oil. And what you really need to get into is looking at the actual contract. You need to read the contract because the contract is very specifically worded of telling you what is covered. If it is not listed, then it is not covered. And internally lubricated parts, the failure rate of that stuff is extremely low. The maintenance requirements that they may require you to do in order to keep the effectiveness of this lifetime powertrain warranty intact. Most people buy cars and most people ask the one question, how often do I gotta get the oil changed? What they never ask about is other routine maintenance that you have to do on the car. If you don't know, in the back of every owner's manual, there is a schedule of routine services and maintenances. And this is telling you exactly what to do all the way up to 150,000 miles. Now that's a lot of driving that one may do over the lifetime. But if you read that powertrain warranty, they may require you to do more maintenance than what is required by the manufacturer. And then when you go into that service department and you go in for that simple $50, $100, $150 oil change, and the service advisor comes to you and says, hey, we recommend this, we recommend this, we recommend this, and you decline it, at that point, you may have just voided your extended warranty that covers the powertrain for lifetime. These powertrain warranty companies may require you to do unrealistic maintenance tips. Like one of them could just be you have to come back to the selling dealer in order to keep this warranty intact. Maybe you bought your car over the internet. It's a very popular trend happening today. You buy your car from a dealership that's 100, 200, 300 miles away. It's unrealistic for you to go back to that dealership to keep that lifetime powertrain warranty intact. I kind of mentioned in the last one, they may require you to do additional maintenance that's not recommended by the manufacturer, therefore spending more money than you have to. And I've seen it in the past that sometimes they have to put an additive in your oil. I haven't seen that in a while, but it is something that has happened in the past. Don't know if it's going on today, but you gotta be leery of that stuff. Do you really wanna put an additive into your oil or gas tank in order to keep a warranty intact? Let's talk about vehicle limitations. Oh yeah, you know these warranty companies are gonna find every excuse not to cover your claim. If you use your vehicle for commercial use, Uber, company, you're done, you're out. Every single one of them say no commercial use. This one right here, for an example, talks about towing. If you tow over 2,000 pounds, they don't cover you for anything. That is unless the vehicle is equipped with factory approved towing kit and you are towing within specs. So the way I look at that is if you buy a Silverado and it has the factory tow hitch, hey, not a problem. You're gonna be good unless you go over the rated capacity of towing. But let's talk about the Traverses and Equinoxes and other SUVs out there that may not come with a tow hitch, and you decide to go to U-Haul or buy something off the internet and have it installed or install it yourself. At that point, that car, the way I read that contract, is not covered under their warranty anymore. These warranties are not available on all makes and models. I found a couple different warranties that have a list this long that I'm gonna put on the screen right here that shows everything that's not covered. No BMW, no Tesla, anything Camaro ZL1, Corvette, anything high horsepower or exotic, yeah, they're out on those. Authorization. Authorization is key in all terminologies of warranties. You have to call to get authorization for almost everything on a limited lifetime powertrain warranty. For example, if you're traveling and you need to take it to a dealership you didn't purchase it from, you may have to call them and get authorization to take it to that dealership to have them diagnose it. And when they do diagnose it, they'll probably send some sort of inspector out to verify that it is a covered or not covered claim. And then you have to worry about if that shop is willing to fix it. I just had this happen, my own experience with my own warranty company, with my own company. A customer bought an Equinox. They had a powertrain warranty that they purchased from our dealership. They took it to a little independent shop in southern Indiana, and after they got the approved warranty claimed, the warranty company sent an engine to the repair facility and they refused to use that engine that the warranty company sent them. And then they wanted the customer to pay $2,000. Completely unacceptable from a customer standpoint. I got on the phone with our warranty company, I got the vehicle towed over to that dealership, and we repaired it with that same engine that the other repair facility didn't want to do, and it only cost the customer $50 deductible. Don't move, and I'm literally talking about don't pack up your kids, your family, and move to a different city. They have limitations that you have to go back to that dealership. So if you move out of the area, that warranty is no longer valid. Don't mod your car. Yes, there are clauses in these warranties that say if you mod your car, a simple cold air intake, a leveling kit on a truck, all those void this warranty immediately. I would imagine my twin turbo setup would probably void this as well. Dealers are banking on one item, and that's you not keeping this car for very long. Dealerships know nationwide that the average consumer only keeps their car for 39 months. You're in factory warranty the entire time, so who cares about lifetime powertrain warranty? And you gotta remember that the covered items are the only things that are covered. I mentioned it earlier in the video. Here is the entire list of what's covered. If it's not there, it's not covered. So don't even think about trying to get an exception on what's not covered, because they don't want to make a claim on these warranties. Generally speaking, I'm not a big fan of these lifetime powertrain warranties. Why? Because it gives the consumer unrealistic expectations of coverage. Why is that? Because you don't read. All you gotta do is read these contracts and you'll understand them fully. But if you really want to understand the full ins and outs of extended warranties, watch that video right there. And if you don't want to get scammed, watch that video series right there.